So there's two ways that today's going to go. Option number one, which I would like to happen, Alhamdulillah. Praise be to God, praise be to SpongeBob, please. That I check out this lovely hotel, the Emerald Hotel in Borjome. Come here, it's a very nice place. They have all of the things you'll need, and the area is stunning. Check out the hotel, and then I order a bowl, which is basically an Uber, back to Tbilisi. And the driver comes and picks me up, and we're okay. And then we go and see the Mother of Georgia statue, or we'll book a hotel in the Bolt and be okay. Option two, I like a lot less. Bolt does not pick me up from here, which means I have to figure out buses or bargain with a taxi man down in Borjome, which is, cut the cameras dead ass. I can't be doing that. And the social anxiety is off the charts. Like, I'd be fine if it was speaking to people in English. I'm very good at that. But the language barrier, combined with the fact I'm in the middle of buttfuck nowhere asking someone to drive me 84 miles to the capital city, not good. So let's pray that option number one comes through, because option number two is terrifying. I'm scared. Well, boys and girls, it's been a lovely stay at this hotel, but it's time for me to face the music and let's see what happens to me. Let's pray it's good. Highly recommend this hotel. Can't stress how lovely it is. They've got a nice little restaurant on top with like really good Georgian food, everything you could want, and they've got options for people who are boring, who just want like chicken burgers and shit. So it's genuinely one of the nicest places I've ever been. I am now, however, riddled with anxiety until I get in a car to Tbilisi. That's when I'll relax a bit. I'll calm down, stop stressing, and then I can book a hotel and we'll do another hotel review. So that was the friendliest taxi driver on the face of the planet. And I'd like to thank the people at the Emerald Hotel for being so nice. I basically told them that I was getting a Bolt, and they're like, how much? It's a rip-off. And it was a rip-off. And he was like 180, so I gave him 200 because he was sound and he drove me very far. But they don't have to pay to get on this bridge. But yeah, people are very nice when you find the right ones. Sleepy doggy. He gave me like 4 cigs. I made the mistake of accepting the first one. He just kept giving them me. That man was chain smoking to fuck. But he was sound. We didn't speak much of the same language, but this town is lovely. But it is also a tourist trap in all the senses of the word. Found the tourist hotspot. I found the tourist hotspot. Oh my god. All for a clock tower that's fucked up. Yeah, I found the very touristy bit. After going to like the part where not many people are, and like it's just Georgia. Then you come here and there's a bunch of them. time for the last hotel tour. Here is the lovely entrance with lots of books in Georgian, so I can read, and a lovely little thing. I've got breakers. This is the toilet. I've not seen this yet. Oh, it looks adequate. That looks nice. And it's got hooks buzzing. It actually doesn't look bad. Oh, that's good. This is the room. You've got your desk, your lovely TV, which is 3 miles away from bed. Chairs for sitting outside. Me. Lovely, nice space. What's in there? More pillow, clothes hanger. I'm going to be here for 2 nights. More clothes hanger. Buzzing. It was hard to find. It's in like a residential building. Like, this is an apartment that someone's converted. Here's the balcony. I like this balcony. It's chill. It's got a view of the outside. Does lead onto the stairs so people can hear you talking stupid shit to yourself. But yeah, I found some moisturiser as well. Don't even think that I'm gonna go and put cream on after a lovely shower because I've had no moisturiser for a fucking week with eczema. It's upsetting, alright. But yeah, lovely new house. This is the most peaceful place I have ever been. I'm just sat in pretty much a tree with a view of Mutsminda Mountain and some old cathedral. Beautiful. I've just had possibly one of the funniest interactions I've had in this country. That was quite hilarious. So I went to buy some water, but I also wanted, let me get them. This is not a butt plug. Some of these, which I hope are what I have purchased based on what happened. I had these in Borjomi, if it's the right one. It's like walnuts with like a grape jelly around them, and it's really, really good. So I seen that she had like bottles of what I thought was water behind her. So I was like, oh, can I have a bottle of water as well? Well, pointing, I'm like, and then I said voda, which I thought was water in Russian. She then went, konyak? I went, no, voda. She went, vodka? I went, no, and then she went, cha-cha, and I went, yeah, I thought that might just be the Georgian word for water. Cha-cha is not water. Cha-cha is basically moonshine that they make around here. So I get back to the hotel room and I'm like, I'll make a brew. Let me just have a sip of this water, I'm thirsty as fuck. So I get this water out and I just fucking pop the top off, massive mouthful, and I'm like, holy fuck. That is definitely not water. It was about 80%. It tasted like mega vodka, like just drain cleaner. I was like, fucking spit that out. And when I was walking away from buying it, she was like shouting, money, money, money. And usually it's because they're trying to give me the change. And I know I'm unemployed as fuck, but I'd rather them have the money than me. Like, I don't want to take my change from them. They deserve it. They do more work. And I think I accidentally robbed her, but I went back with them and I had my phone on translate. I'm so sorry, I thought it was water, have them back, keep the money, but she gave me my money back. And then I was like, you sell water? And she was like, nah, this woman does around the corner. So I went and got some water, and then on the way back I showed her the water. She laughed and she basically told me to take an apple, and I was like, no, let me pay. And then she was like, you're not paying, take an apple. And I was like, fine. So I got an apple from it. She was a sweetheart. Very nice lady. I hope these are what I want. This looks dildo-like. I don't have a dildo, bro. Good morning, fleshy mammalians. Today is my last full day here in Georgia. I've got to wake up at about 2 or 3 in the morning and go to the airport. So, yeah, it's been good, man. It was a rocky start, but I suppose that's part of solo travelling. You don't have anyone to like physically be there for you, and you get stressed at all the little things, but in the end it really doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. It's just good though. It's just a nice place. Obviously there's shit parts, but you know, that's everywhere in the world. At least I've got brew and a nice view. And good scran. But yeah, the plan today, go and see Mother Georgia. It's, I think it's the biggest statue in the country. It's over that way. Could get some breakfast at the bakery down the street. Hopefully it doesn't have meat in it. And yeah, start my brew, chill out, take it slow, have a wander around the city. Come on. One more time. That's my balcony. Just people stare at my feet and that. We are literally in a Georgian apartment block. Also, my feet are killing, bro. I've got blisters everywhere from walking so far. But it's almost over. It's almost all over. And I'll be missing it when I'm back home. So, gatito, gatito, gatito. Nyan, nyan. Gurkenschlachen. Oh, he's German. Psst, psst. Nee. Fucking bakery's not open. Fucking everywhere open so late round here. This is one of the main places as well. The street's usually heaving. No one. Mate, yesterday at about 2 o'clock you couldn't move for people here. Old city walls. See what it's saying. The Mongolians break down my city wall. That just sounds extremely racist to hear another reference. To be fair, the reference is extremely racist. But that it. Yeah, that's it. It's just a very old wall. So under pretty much every road around here is a crossing, like an underground crossing, and under that is like little markets. So they're my favourite places around here, also statue. But like there's a bunch of markets everywhere. So this is one of the first places I tried to get money out, on the corner up here. On the first day. That was rough. That was very rough. Made me want to. The Burberry stores there. Across from these men. Lots of men on street corners with their hoods up who look mildly like a mafia. You see them about a bit, but there's quite a few in this neighbourhood. I've not been over this side of town. I feel like this trip has stripped down my social anxiety to almost nothing. Now I'm speaking into a camera, walking around while people watch me, because I don't really care anymore. So as long as I'm where I'm going, who gives a fuck what people think? We're all going to be dead in 200 years anyway, and it's not going to matter. So, well, unless I accidentally get immortality, but if I do that, I'll rule everyone, and then I won't have to worry about social anxiety because I'll be better than everyone, statistically. I like this side of town, other than the mafia. But then again, it beats police officers G-checking me. Oh look, a lovely mural. Wine. There's a lot of wine in Georgia. I haven't touched anything. Only accidentally took a mouthful of cha-cha and spat it out. Also, I heard another explosion last night, and I don't think it was a landmine, but it was similar, so. It's a residential area. I've been in this city. Most of it's just, you know, middle of London, tourists, stuff like that. Restaurants, shops. This is lived in. There's people walking the dogs. There's little kids just going about their business. And then there's just like families just chilling. Fuck me, shit everywhere. It's nice to actually speak to anybody on this planet without knowing any language. Some guy just walked past with like a big like Kangal. It's just a beautiful looking dog. So I just pointed at it and gave him a thumbs up, and he nodded. He knew, he understood, man. But like throughout this trip, a few words of Russian and English and Georgian, pro-Ukraine, but like overall, just context clues, man. You just nod and point, and like people understand body language. If you're smiling, they'll smile back. If this is the path real quick. It doesn't look like it, but we're gonna see a back alley anyway. Wow. Hey look, massive wealth inadequacy, well, inequality. Seems to be a theme everywhere around here. There's some insanely rich people, and then there's some really poor people. And I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. Even more residential. This is literally just. It's getting steeper and more out in the boonies, man. Oh, but you got a lovely view of Blackpool Tower. I need to figure out the actual name of that. Oh, them stairs don't look nice. There's got to be a little cut through up here onto the main road. we'll see. Well, that was a nice police interaction. Weirdly. They were like, oh, they looked at me and I said hello in, am I meant to go up here? Fuck it, let's go to the steps. Yeah, they looked at me. I hit them with a goma jobber and then he said it back. And then they looked at what was in my hand because I was like trying to hide the camera. Showed them, I'm just pointing to myself. I went, video. And then they were like, vlogger. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And he goes, YouTube. And I go, yeah. And then he goes, and then I go, I have no subscribers though. Thinking he wants to check my channel out. And he goes, I am a subscriber now. I'm like, fucking, thanks brother. Getting me started. So if there's any Georgian police officers watching this video, you're a lot nicer than I thought. That's just because police around the world aren't usually the friendliest. Oh, we're getting up now. Seeing some views of the city. Vlogger, I hate that word, but it is what I'm doing. It's derogatory. I think I went the wrong way, so I'm backtracking. I don't fancy walking down this crazy winding road with a bunch of Georgian drivers and no pavement. That sounds like a recipe for vehicular manslaughter on someone else's terms. These fucking wood stairs are terrifying. These wood stairs are not built for my weight. Oh fuck. I can't wait to not have to walk anywhere. My fucking feet are dying. I have blisters that have popped everywhere. I'm just walking on the second layer of skin. But you know what? At least the stray dogs are really cute at first, until you encounter some of the ones with red tags. If you're gonna come to Georgia, I suggest you get your fitness up by walking up a couple of hills first, because if you are not prepared, you will die of heat death. It's the most mountainous place I've ever been. It's literally a country like sectioned by mountains. It's crazy. And they do love a good, oh, that footpath, they do love a good gym halfway up a mountain. Outdoor gyms, it's not an actual gym, just where you're going. So now train for the Olympics. Unless you're disabled, if you're capable and don't have any conditions holding you back, for stuff like this you should do the walk up, because you're earning the lovely view you get at the end. Like, the suffering brings purpose, and then your reward is at the top. It's just the way I look at it. Probably stupid, but I get it if people are disabled and that. I actually physically only gone the wrong pissing away, Anna. Bastards. Them busies were definitely laughing to themselves. It's like, he's got no subscribers. I don't know where the fuck he's going. Christ. I should have brought a bottle of water. Promise I'll stop moaning soon. When I'm on that flight back to Turkey and then the subsequent flight back to Manchester, I'll stop moaning. Plus I gained my hours back. That's good. That means backwards time travel. It's way cooler than forwards time travel. Not in a sci-fi, but in reality, where you have to stay up for 30 hours. Is this the way? Hello, my... Oh, that is a path down. I think that path is the path that I should... Found the actual path. Mild scrambling required. Should have just climbed over that fucking fence. But it leads up into the bloody tunnel. I best not have to pay a toll to see a statue. I won't be fuming, but I'll just be like, why? I haven't ate anything. maybe a tourist trap at the top where I can. This is definitely the path to High Hrothgar. The only thing this path is missing is a pack of wolves, some spiders and a fucking cave troll. Taking forever. There she is. We're almost there. I think this trip has taught me a lot about remaining calm in uncertain situations. This place is very nice, and the people there too. You've just got to find the right people, find the right places, and avoid taxi scams. But I think that's everywhere. This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Nature-wise, I've gone the wrong way. Nature-wise, this is literally the most beautiful place I've ever seen. And the food's banging. The people, especially the babushkas, are very friendly. Like, they just want everyone alright. I'd very...
I don't know. Not the way if I get to see this, the original entrance to that big place there. Originally that was
So that ends my trip to Georgia. I hope it was a mildly interesting video, or something to watch while you eat your pasta. There's a lovely park down here. I'm going to go for a wander. Just going to spend the rest of the day enjoying the city. But you don't need to see that. Come on. Thank you for watching, if you have. If no one watched, I had a fun time filming it. There's another bridge. There's too many people kissing around here. Makes me miss Phoebe.